and welcome. Today guys, I'm going to be making for you all lobster and shrimp chowder. And to make this, I'm using fresh lobster and fresh shrimp. The other ingredients you'll need: celery, garlic, Cajun seasoning, flour, white pepper or black pepper, some fish seasoning, some celery salt, cream corn, carrots finely chopped, potato finely chopped, onion finely chopped. I have some sherry, or you can use brandy. I have some unsalted butter, some chicken stock, and some heavy cream. So all of the ingredients that I called out would be listed down below with the correct measurements for you guys. So now we're going to start with a pot that's on medium heat, and to that pot we're going to add in some butter. To the butter I'm going in with some chopped onions, chopped celery, minced garlic, and chopped carrots. To this I'm going to go in with the celery salt, the fish seasoning, the Cajun seasoning, the white pepper, and I'm going to give this a mix. Now you notice I didn't put any salt. That Cajun seasoning and that celery salt has a lot of salt. So I'm going to allow this to saute in here until tender. After about 5 minutes of sauteing, you're going to add in your lobster and shrimp. Now if you guys wanted to use crab or scallops or a mixture of seafood for this, you can. You just want to toss that, and by doing this step we're going to infuse those vegetables with the flavors of the lobster and of the shrimp. And make sure guys you clean your lobster and you clean the veins out of the lobster and out of the shrimp. I'm just going to remove the shrimp because they're almost finished cooking. Okay, so to this I'm going to go in with my chicken stock. And guys, I learned this tip from Chef Gordon Ramsay when I did the masterclass. I'm not even finished doing the masterclass. I have now reached the pasta section, so I still have to learn a lot more. So when he made his salmon, he used chicken stock, and he said the chicken stock actually gives seafood a better flavor and it enhances seafood rather than using a clam stock or a seafood stock. So you guys, if you wanted to use a seafood stock, you can, but I wanted to try it with a chicken stock to see if it really makes such a big difference. So I'm gonna leave this here to simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes, after which I'll take the lobster tails out. When the lobster tails start to curl slightly, you want to remove them from the liquid and set them aside to cool down. To this I'm going to go in with the sherry or brandy, and I'm going to allow that to cook down for about 2 minutes. Once alcohol has been cooked out, you're going to go in with the flour and mix that in. You're going to cook this here for another minute. Once the flour has been cooked out, you're going to go in with the potatoes and the corn. Okay, I think I'm just going to use half of that tin because I don't want this to be like prominent with a lot of corn. I just want it to have the perfect balance of all vegetables. So that half of tin works just fine. I'm going to go in with a little more chicken stock because this is thickening up quite a bit. So I'm just going to leave this here to simmer until the potatoes start to get tender. Now in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the meat out of the lobster and out of the shrimp, and I'm going to chop this up pretty small. When the potatoes are cooked, you're going to go in with the heavy cream. Just want to mix that in. Now this is a good base. This has all the flavors. You just taste it and adjust it for salt. But this base is great for clams. It's great for any type of seafood. So if you guys wanted to do a make ahead meal, you can make this base, keep it in your refrigerator, and then the next day you'd cook off your seafood and then add your seafood to the base. In that way you won't get rubbery seafood. It will be perfectly cooked. Okay, now I'm going to return the lobster and the shrimp to the pot. Now you just want to mix that in, and this is now finished. The heat from the soup is going to cook the lobster and finish cook the shrimp. So all you have to do now is taste and adjust your salt accordingly, and then this is ready to be served. So guys, here you have it, my recipe for lobster and shrimp chowder. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. If you did, please remember to give the video a thumbs up and to share it with your friends. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, I hope you subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!